Hello, everyone.
Hey. Well, welcome back. We just finished filming a little bit.
A little bit. It was a whole lot. Whole weekend.
Yeah, it was very
Friday and today's Sunday. Still going.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenyon, Obrien. Let's introduce ourselves.
Corey, Holland, Lavell.
Emery, as you may know already.
Okay, so obviously we're airing this after episode 6 for the people. So let's first talk to Corey and Kenyon. So tell them a little bit of what's going on, what's been going on thus far, and where we at now after episode 6.
Now it's just been revealed that Jabril has a younger brother from his mom, and he kind of just popped up at his door, and now he's like, okay, get out.
So that's Jarrell Anderson, actually.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. Last name.
So tell me the dynamic that you determined so far between you guys.
Right now it's very apprehensive as far as on Jabril's part. It's like, okay, look, it's too much. I just met you. You got to give us some time to get it together. But he's more so very like excited, like, oh my god,
Yeah,
oh
like,
my god, oh my
I'm
god.
finally meeting my big brother, so it's.
Jabril was like, arm's length, sir.
And I'm like trying to come straight. Like we're family.
So let me ask you a personal question. You know, people that may not know, you're an only child. What is the parallels between Kenyon and Jabril if you just found out that you had a sibling compared to Jabril? Who has siblings already?
I don't know. I mean, now I'm older. It probably wouldn't even, I don't know, probably faze me. But if I was younger and it happened, I might be like, no, it's not happening.
Oh, so the same thing.
Yeah, probably younger now as I'm older. It's like, okay, well,
Exactly.
I'll probably be a little bit more excited than if I was younger and I'm maybe 10 to 15 and now all of a sudden, okay, my mom had another baby, or I just found out my father has a son or something like that. It's just like, wait a minute, this is just shaking my world up.
Okay.
But not now.
So Corey, how has it been for you? You've been watching production, which was good for you since June.
Yes.
And you finally did your first like real scene.
Yes.
How has that process been, like, you know, the last few months watching and now finally acting and being part of it?
Watching it kind of helped me, you know, get the emotion of everything. Made me a little more comfortable with the cast and just being there and knowing, you know, how production is ran, and, you know, rehearsing and everything like that. So it was pretty easy for my first time filming. It made it pretty easy for me and simple and smooth. So I feel like we killed it.
Okay. Do you already feel like chemistry, like y'all could be siblings, that type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all definitely look like everybody.
Every time they see us together, they're like, oh, is that your real brother? And I'm like, sure.
So going to you, Emery, who plays Derek, of course, it's been you know, from revealing the bonus episode that Derek shot Clint, and also kind of explain to viewers what's been going on with Derek up until now. Like, what have they been seeing a little bit?
So far, they have been seen with Derek dealing with a lot of guilt and dealing with that with his whole shooting the Clint thing and not revealing it to his best friend. So it's been a lot of awkward scenes with he's been with his best friend and he's withheld that information. Also, he's been really battling leukemia and trying to balance that on top of that in his relationship. So he's just really going through a lot.
And he's crazy.
A lot.
He's crazy.
A lot. He's just so sad and depressing.
So let me ask you this: with everything, like, you know, a lot of people, you know, you and Rob, played by Thomas Mackey, is a favorite couple by a lot of people. How have you seen the growth of that relationship amongst your storyline in the show so far, like as far as this season goes?
I would say that a lot of layers have been added. I think in the beginning, I can see why a lot of people thought it was just a sexual lust relationship, but as the story went on, I think Robert has revealed a lot of his heart in a sense, because he's been really he's been a support system for Derek and his dealing with his illness and whatever. So.
Okay, we just released episode 4, Versatility and Love. We gave them a glimpse of that scene with a monologue.
Yeah, another example. Yeah.
Right, we gave them a glimpse of that monologue in the beginning of September. It went viral, as you know. What is it, like 3 million views on social media? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's more than that? It's been a lot. I know it's been crazy. A lot of shit.
Like 1.4 million.
The last time I looked was like 3, whatever. Right. So let me ask you.
He's like, I did.
So let me ask you this: how do you think? Why do you think a lot of people may be related to that seen or liked it? You know, besides the obvious. But
Yeah.
what do you think at a personal level for people? Like,
I mean,
connected
beyond
to it?
the like superficial layers of it, I think beyond that, a lot of people can't relate to that story. I mean, I can't even relate to that story. It's just something that's so like not talked about, where people have these gender roles or what's expected of how they're supposed to play in the bedroom. You do this, you look like you do this in bed, and it just spoke to a lot of people's sex lives and love lives. So I think that's why they gravitated towards it. On top of even for heterosexual couples, because I've seen a lot of women on there, and they kind of do the same thing where they expect the man to do this and the skinny feminine one to play that certain role. So it was kind of groundbreaking.
So let me ask, this is to Kenyon and Emery. How do you, when y'all see certain comments, like, you know, y'all both have romantic relationships and romantic scenes on the show, and when you have, like, when you see negative comments, or like people are like, you know, that's disgusting from, like, could be women or straight people, period. Does that bother you at all, or is it just part of the whole thing?
I personally haven't seen any. Like,
Okay.
I haven't seen any negative comments, or I just probably don't pay attention to it. But I haven't seen them. More so, it's just pretty much not negative in, like, as far as the sexuality negative. It's more so just the storyline. People are just like, oh, they're finally getting back together, or no, don't take them back, or something like that. So it doesn't really. I mean, if I'd seen it, it would. I mean, that's your opinion. Don't watch.
Or dude, just don't comment.
Oh, right, exactly.
Being honest, yeah.
What
What
about
about you, Emery?
demonizing? Because I mean, we are gay, so
Right.
just seeing it, I think LGBT issues and stuff, period, by being so visible now, that they have to see it. Like they feel like they're shoving it down their throats.
Do you agree?
I think you should shove it down their throats because these are real people in real life, and these are the stories of a lot of other people. So, in order for something to become the norm, you have to make it visible. Deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
You know?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So, Kenyon, Jabril, from 1 till now, episode 1 until now, what do you view? Because, you know, for those we talked about before, you did not like this character at first, but you definitely have stepped into the role and made it your own. What is the differences you see good and bad in Jabril up until now?
I think now he's just more comfortable. So it is, you take him or you leave him. He knows what he wants. He's going after it. You know, that's pretty much it. He's in the family, but he's taking it by steps and keeping them at arm's length. He's not going straight into the fold. He wants to be like, okay, well, I know what it is. I know what comes with this family, and I want to deal with it on my terms.
What's the biggest difference between Kenyon and Jabril?
Patience.
You said patience? Oh, probably. I don't know. I don't know what the biggest difference is.
What's the biggest similarity? Y'all both laugh like y'all have an idea.
I know. What is it? I don't know. Biggest similarity? I don't know. Maybe it's a little controlling. I guess. I don't know.
Both of y'all are tough.
Stern.
I was about to say
Tough, but it's good.
Yes.
All right, so
No
closing out,
nonsense.
anything you want to let the guys, the supporters, the fans, the three sides, anybody know?
Thank you for
Thank you so
subscribing
much.
and supporting the website and the new movement that's going on. It definitely is going to be a journey. It's uphill, but for all you guys that have been ride-or-die three-siders from day one and all the new ones coming on, thank you. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for constructive criticism.
Yes.
Thank you for being patient with us from the beginning, because it's like we hear everything that you say and we try to, you know,
I think we strive to
Yeah.
listen and we face. I truly believe that.
it matters. Like,
And I also want to say like this. I don't know if y'all feel, but if you read the comments on the website, it's kind of different than what you see on YouTube, kind of too.
because those are the actual true
Yeah.
loyal, true
Right.
followers. Like,
They're
They wanna
there
be there.
no matter what.
yeah.
And they y'all going to bat for us. Those people are like, oh, we're not going to pay. And they're like, okay, well, you don't have to. I mean,
You don't have to.
you don't have to
it's
tell
like
us.
people that are in the
Yeah, you don't
comments
have to
are
tell
people
us.
that want to be here.
Exactly.
Mhm.
You know.
Like you just come to tell us you're not going to be here. Okay, just don't. We're good.
You're missing out, actually.
Right, exactly.
Well, thanks, guys.
Also
quick.
look out for the events that we have coming up in
Mhm.
January.
8th, first one, Q&A, DC. Yes.
We have a lot of events coming up,
There's
actually.
so many.
Yeah, we
So
have a lot,
we'll just post
which
the
is great.
calendar.
Yeah. Just follow. Like us.
Triangle on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr,
Triangle
everything.
Series. Triangle
If there was a
Series.
MySpace still, we'll be on there
Right.
too.
Across all social media.
Black Planet and everything.
All right. Signing out. Thank you guys.
All right.
All right.